Hey guys, I'm Scott from Realistic Outdoors. We're out on another walking adventure. Last ice just before our fishing license expired here in Canada, or in BC. I'm not sure about everywhere, excuse me. And it's -10, and I've got enough ice where I almost 2 turns would have buried my hand auger. So that's the most ice I've ever seen in March. It's not the best ice, but it's still thick. So anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll catch some nice big rainbows. See you in a bit.
Look at them go! Look at that beautiful fish. Fraser Fishing Adventures took us right there. Yeah, baby! Stay tuned for some more of these halibut. Halibut.
Oh, here comes another trout. Ooh, it's a big one. This is ridiculous.
So today I am rocking out my Garmin Striker 5 ice combo and my Markham Pursuit, and down there I have on my Celsius tungsten jig, and you can see it moving there, and you can see it moving there simultaneously. So when I got here, I set up my Celsius auto tamer and drilled a hole and set it up out there for when I was setting up camp. And I had a huge strike on it, and it actually broke my 6-pound test. I don't think my drag was set too tight, but anyway, it was pretty exciting. That was for 5 minutes, and we had a decent hike in here. The trail, which was normally crappy, it's a few kilometers, somebody skidooed in and out, made it double wide, and it's nice and cold. It was -10 this morning, so the trail was hard packed. I brought my snowshoes just in case. There's still 3 to 4 feet of snow out here, so it was easy coming in, and if it warms up to what it's supposed to today, it should be soft going out. So I brought my snowshoes. I didn't need them on the way in, so it was pretty fast. So hopefully we're gonna catch a couple. Stay tuned. Back down. The beauty of this thing, you know, in other provinces you can have 2 lines, but in BC you can only have 1. So I set it up, then I can piddle around, get my camp set up without having to panic something's fishing for me. So this Celsius auto tamer gets me in the water while I'm doing something else.
Whoa. He's just pounding line. It's a pretty light rod though. Sweet. Yes, baby, yes.
There we go.
Here we go.
Oh, is that my hole?
What?
Is that my hole or is this
Whatever. Go that way, it's silly. Oh, I got you another one for camera. Well, we'll use my 4 for the camera if you want. Use my 4 if you want for the camera.
one over there? I dug that.
They're sharper than the last one. This is a different one.
My chair there, I claimed it. Do I just be
And you don't, hey Glenn, you don't push down like that one on the top. Yeah. You just get both your arms. You don't have to push hard, Nick. You just get both your arms Nick, and you don't have to push hard on it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera here, and then I can turn it for Shannon or I. Clear water? Have you brought that fish up yet?
No. Nope. No, it's having a good time. Oh my God. Took it in deep though. Look at that.
What?
Look at the. Just shit, it is too. That's a good. That's good 2 pounds.
Nice fish.
Sweet. Be happy with some of those. You may have never seen one of these before. This is called the Auto Tamer from Celsius. I just want to give you a quick overview of how quick and easy it is to set up your line to fish for yourself. You just take your mono loop, put it under the holder, push down with your thumb, it's a nice little thumb plate, and then you lift the trigger. And that's pretty much it. Now you just wait for a fish to bite, and when the trigger goes down, the pressure of the rod will spring up on the holder. Here's another view. Mono over the holder, thumb down, trigger up. It really only takes seconds. Pow! First fish of the day. I drilled this hole, got the Auto Tamer down, made by Celsius. I've got my flat line set up from Celsius. I had a tungsten jig from Celsius on. I got a bite immediately. This thing set the hook so hard, I broke the jig. Broke the jig. So that's interesting. I guess I won't set it down so far. That was interesting. Hey, check out this box, by the way. Magnetic. Plus you get this little magnetic stick. So if these little micro jigs, you have trouble picking them out, you just use your little stick here and pick them on out. And you use something a little bit bigger after that. So that was interesting.
I'm using 6-pound fluorocarbon. So whatever hit that, hit it very hard indeed. Because that hook set from the auto tamer definitely left that hook in its mouth. So it's probably right on the edge of its beak. I'm hoping to get this down right away and he'll be back, and I might get that jig back. Because these tungsten jigs from Celsius, I've been using a couple of them for most of my ice fishing career since they've been available. You will have seen some of my that's a 16th ounce. You will see them in some of my other programs. I nicknamed it the Lucky Bug. I still don't know the actual name of it, but I'm just tipping this with an itty bitty piece of shrimp, and I guess I gotta get the fish finder back, find out how deep I am. I think that's 6 feet. That's probably the right spot. So set this auto tamer up. Pretty simple. I've got a little mono looper here. You just flip up the lid on the trigger, put the loop underneath, push the trigger down, and then set the trigger part to hold the actual loop. Then you just set the line over top of the trigger, and when that fish just pulls down even the slightest, that sets the hook. But in that case, snapped me off. It must have been a big one. The drag isn't set too tight. That's one thing to keep aware of, is the tension on your drag. Yeah, I guess if it's too tight, I don't think it got to that far. I think it broke right there on the ice, right in the fish. All right, well, that's been down 5 minutes. Hopefully we'll see some more while I'm setting up camp. Wow, a long time coming. Long time coming. I just knew if I went in the tent and started watching TV. Yeah, that's right, you heard me. It's been 4 hours since I seen a fish. I'm watching TV. Sue me. Optic TV on the go. Trademark. Oh, got to the leader. Not in the hole. Oh, in the hole. In the hole. And there he is. Alright. Another nice little one. Getting back down. Whew. Oh, there's another one. On the Celsius, on my auto tamer. he's hooked yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. This is the perfect size rod. This is the Celsius Blizzard. I'm using the Celsius inline flat reel, and this thing has been awesome. It's a little bit of a knuckle buster. It's a little different, but you know what? I grew up using fly reels, so this to me is just pretty standard stuff. So I'm enjoying the heck out of having this on here, and the reel or the rod has been just perfect for these size fish. These fish in this lake get anywhere from 1 pound to 3 pounds, and I saw a 4-pounder today. Not on my rod. The other group. Nice. It was a nice fish. Let's see if I can get this guy in the hole. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, he's still in the hole. Oh, unbelievable! Unbelievable! I hope I caught that on camera. My arm is soaked. I could see him in the hole. There's a nice little rainbow. Just a nice little rainbow. Got off in the hole. I got 36 inches of ice, so he couldn't turn around. Stuffed my arm down there and grabbed him. Sweet! Alright, let's get that guy going. Wow, that was fun. And cold. Whoo, that's gonna be cold on the old arms. That popped off. There is what I've been using. Look at that tiny little tungsten jig from Celsius. These things have been phenomenal. Phenomenal. And these fish are super gun shy, I tell you, because I've only been able to catch fish dead sticking. So I'm gonna stick one more piece of shrimp on there. That was insane. That was insane. There's so much slush in the hole. I couldn't see that he was in the hole. I just saw a quick flash and guessed him by golly and just reached down and I felt him. Like I can't even get my jig down. So much slush in there. Clean that out. Oh, my arm is soaked up to my elbow. I mean, look at the slush. This isn't the greatest of ice, and so when you drill the 36-inch hole, it's constantly, look at all the slush, it's constantly deteriorating from the sides. And more slush. Hey guys, well, it's been a slow day. Very slow. There was quite a few people on the ice. This lake looks like it's been hit pretty hard for a remote lake. I managed 4 this morning, early bite. Even though this lake usually turns on in the afternoon, I've only managed 1 this afternoon. So I landed 5. I think I got a couple on camera because I had my camera set up on my auto tamer. I'm loving the auto tamer from Celsius. If you guys get a chance or you really want to see one of those in action, you'll see a couple of the fish I caught on these if they're not overexposed, because I just checked and one of my cameras was a little overexposed. So it's been a pretty good day. It's been nice out. I mean, it was cold this morning, quite windy, -10, but I've been in this all day inside my Eskimo. I got the quick fish too, packed light, even though my sled is full. I packed as light as I possibly could to take the 3K walk. I mean, 3K isn't that much. The trail was pretty good. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's just a quick one today. Just a quick post and a quick video. No actual fishing show today, but I managed to get some video. I was more for playing, but I really wanted to play with that auto tamer. I'm loving that. And all the fish I did catch today were all on my Celsius tungsten jigs. I'd like to thank Celsius for sending those to me to try out. They are absolutely amazing. Tiny. And these fish I noticed on the camera are super spooky. And until I put those tiny 16th and I think 7/64s on there. No, it's not 7/64s. The 16th is 16th. Or 32nd, I'm not sure. Pretty small. It was the only way I could get the fish to come in on them. So definitely had to downsize. I could tell in the first couple minutes, move my jig, and the fish were just gone. I could see them on my Markham, just gone. So anyway, that made a big difference for me today. I think the only total of those other 6, 7 people that were here, I think they totaled 5 fish. So basically I caught the same amount as all of those combined. So I think it made a big difference. I just think these fish were a little too spooky today. I'm not sure. There's possible either it was overfished or there was a winter kill. I'm just not seeing the fish. Like I drilled a lot of holes today. My arm is sore. It's the first time I've had my manual auger in a long time. But normally I see fish everywhere, even if they're not biting. I see them everywhere. This lake today, I think I've actually only seen 6 total fish, and that's very unusual. Usually there'd be 6 or 7 hanging around your hook. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I hope maybe you learned something about downsizing, and we'll catch you on the next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Scott from Realistic Outdoors.
If you're interested in finding out more fun stuff about Realistic Outdoors, or you're interested in becoming a sponsor, you can check us out on one of our social media pages. If you're a guide or a lodge wishing to showcase your services on Realistic Outdoors, shoot us a message. We'd love to hear from you. If you want more information on how to contact any of our sponsors, please drop us a line.